Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the old fisherman's back with you. We're on Lake Monticello on a Sunday morning. It's supposed to be 90-something degrees today. We're going to hit it real quick, get back, and watch the Braves play at 1 o'clock, hopefully. God bless all of you. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of your comments. Let's go fishing and see if we can catch some white perch or crappie. That's the same old, but that's what it is this time of year. I appreciate you. Let's see what we can do on Lake Monticello. Loving some life. God bless. Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the old fisherman back with you. We on Lake Monticello. Hey, we already got a crappie. I threw out with a minnow. I got something. It might be a brim or a perch. A molly. I threw out with a minnow and boom. Well, Mr. Molly got my minnow. Let's see if we can get a nutting on that minnow. Pretty well killed him. That minnow's froze already. Just put him on. He done froze. We got a couple minnows this morning. We're gonna use jigs mostly, but I want these minnows stay alive for 2 days. They deserve a chance to catch fish. But we got fish down there, but it's shallow here. I really didn't think I'd see any. When I drove over, I seen some fish. It could be mollies and brim. I don't know. It definitely could be something otherwise than crappies. There's some small fish down there. We're gonna drop it down and see if we can catch some of them. Lake Monticello on a hot day. It's gonna be a scorcher. We're gonna hit a couple hours, try to get a limit, and get out of here. We're gonna see what we can do. That's what we're gonna do. The other day I come over here with minnows and I caught 10 to 1 on jigs. But I caught a couple big ones on minnows. But there's a pile of fish right in there. I mean, if they crappies, there's a pile of them in there. But it could be, by gosh, they crappies. I believe one done hit topaz. Them's crappies. Hey, them's crappies in there. They ain't big though, them little. Look at that. As soon as I threw topaz out, I get a bite. I don't know what it is about these fish. They do not want minnows. I think what it is, the water's so doggone warm, the minnows are dying real quick. That water's a lot warmer in here than it is Lake Murray. And as soon as you put them out there, that minnow dies. I think that's the problem. Get back up here. We got a bunch of them under there. If them's all crappies, they look like the little crappies though. That's the only thing. They look like the little fish. They're right up under the boat. We ain't got no wind, so they're gonna spook real easy today. I guarantee you on that. Little bunch of them in there. No question. Had one playing with my minnow. Hit it a couple times, it didn't take it. I used to catch slabs right in here this time of year, July and August, but they hadn't been as big as they used to be. I hate that noisy vibrator, air bubbler, but ain't a lot I can do. They ain't gonna stay alive unless I have that going. We got it right in them, I can tell you that much. They'll bite. I think something done took my minnow. And them crappies, they ain't biting. And they ain't big. They're little. And we got a pile of them out there, they just ain't biting. I think it might be mostly brim. Laying on that rock. Hey, one hit it. It might be crappies. Got one on this one. Them's crappies. Them's crappies, they just don't want to bite. That's the minnow. Oh my, that's the minnow. Look at that. It's a nice crappie, about a pound. Huh? About a pound. Calm down. Them's crappies out there. I might get convinced of that. Get a little minnow out there. Summertime crappies. Boy, ain't nothing like it. I'll tell you one thing. You can tell it's going to be some more hot this day. Hey, day. Let's kind of just cast that minnow up there and see what happens. Right there like that. See if we want to take it. Kind of stay off of them a little bit. So them's crappies I'm seeing. What it is? A whole pile of them up there too. Let's see if we can catch nothing. Got one bite at minnow. Look down the going. Look down the going. Them's crappies. Got a bunch of them out there too. That is a nice one. Oh my, that's a nice one. Come on in here, boy. That's a dipper. That is a dipper. That is a dipper. Come here. Come here. We got him. Lord have mercy, they on fire. I tell you right now, they on fire. This LiveScope is some more fun, I'm telling you. I know y'all can't see it in the sun. That's the reason I don't show you much of it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this LiveScope is unbelievable. How it helps you catch crappies. Anybody can catch them with this thing. You get your LiveScope and some minnows, I promise you, you catch crappies. If it don't take long to learn what you're looking at either. Get back up to all them little specks I see in there, it's crappies. Hey, crappies. That's what they are. Hey, let's drop it back out there. See if we can get a nut. Get it back up there. All right, put it back out. Tell you what, you give these jokers a couple of days rest, come back on them, they usually there. Golly, they is. They biting, y'all. They biting. I mean, they biting today. They biting today. Oh my. They ain't real big, but they good eating size. And they biting today. Y'all see it. Look at that. Y'all see it. Doggone trolling motor's gone haywire. Drop it back out. We got a bunch of them down there, I'll tell you that right now. It ain't but 20 foot of water here. I'm surprised they're here. I'm really surprised they're here. But they are. They just ain't slabs. The next place might have slabs. Or the next fish might be a slab, you don't know. They're thinning out though, I can tell they're spooking. Fish is left. They left. They're scattered. Get back up here. I ain't gonna hang around long to pester these because they ain't big. I'm gonna go out to the next place. They might be bigger. All right, folks. Pull up the next spot. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. We got a couple crappies in there. You see it. I think you can see it. You see them in there. Let's see if we can catch one here. Put two pairs out there. You see a whole bunch of them over there. Back over behind the boat. They on this brush just like they was on that other brush. Let's see how many we can catch before they leave. See if we can catch one in here. There's some here. I'm tell you, we got him already. As soon as he got down there, one nailed it. Oh my, one nailed it. Nice one too. There's some big ones in here. Well, he ain't much bigger, but I'm gonna lift him up. About a pound. About a pound. Boy, he hit quick though. About a pound. They wanting to bite today. I can tell you that. They want to bite topaz is what they want to bite. Get back on them again. I'm drifting off of them real easy. We got one on the middle, playing with it. Oh Lord, he hit it, but he didn't take it. Let's see if he took it in the middle. Yeah, he took it. No, he didn't. Let's put our lead down a little closer to the minnow. I don't like the lead that far above the minnow. The minnow's already dead. We put that minnow down one oil to take it right quick like. Watch it go down. There he goes. Already hitting it. He bumped it. He didn't take it though. He bumped it. Let's flip topaz back out there. He bumped it. He might have took him. We got plenty of fish out there. A lot of crappies out there. Just kind of try to stay off of them a little bit first. See if we can pull it through them and catch them. Oh no. He might not like it like that today. I tell you what, there's plenty of crappies on the brush. What we got to do is catch them. Ain't gonna be easy. They don't want it. There you nailed it. Nailed it. Oh my, nailed it. Oh my, nailed it. Oh my. They're all about the same size. That's a little bit bigger than the last one. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Topaz will get them, won't it? Topaz will catch them. We can put them in the muddy bucket. You know I'm all messed up. Oh Lord, trolling motor's still going. I ain't wanting it to be. Get back over here. Fish are right over there. They spooking real easy. Why? Because it's clear, ain't a lot of wind, no cloud cover whatsoever. That's why. There he is. Got him. Tell you, you got to hold it on him for a little bit for him to take it. And that's all there is to it. Look at that. Oh, hand size, a little bit bigger crappies. Look at that. Huh? Like a dad, like a dad. Good eating, look at that. All right, let's throw it back out there. Got one on the minnow. Got one on the minnow. Lord have mercy, got one on the minnow. That's a nice one there. That's a nice one there. He's running. Oh my, he's running. He's about the same size. Ease him in the boat. Look at that. Ease him in the boat. Nice crappie. Nice crappie on the minnow. You see him. You see him. Okay. Got another minnow on there. What y'all say? Oh boy. All right, let's get back up there. Flip it out there. Like that. Right there. A little lay. Y'all can see a whole, I hope you can, whole school of crappies in there. All we got to do is catch them. That's all we got to do. There he goes on the minnow. One of them nailed it. He's playing with it. He hit it. He ain't taking him. He's still playing with him. Huh. There you got him. Finally one took it. And that's what they do. That's a good fish right there. That's a big one. That's a dipper. That is the dipper. And bigger than the other ones anyhow. He ain't no whopper, but he's bigger than the other ones. Well, that jig done it to me again. In that doggone net. It's the jig heads that's giving me a fit. They got a little gap in that darn hook. See what I'm talking about? The jig heads is what's the problem. But if I flex seal this net, makes it a pound heavier, makes it harder for me to deal with, so that's why I ain't done nothing with it. I got people out there, why ain't you fix your net? I know how to fix it. Problem is, I ain't gonna want to use it when I got it fixed. I got one of them rubberized net laying right here in the boat. I don't like it. It's too heavy. Put it on that long pole, it's way too heavy for me. I got arthritis in my wrist. I don't want to be lifting that thing heavy with one doggone hand. I'd rather deal with the hook. There's always somebody knows something better, and they think I don't know it, but I done went through that part. I know it. I know what I'm doing. I know what's happening. I just can't deal with fixing it and changing. Well, there's still plenty of fish there. I can't have a minnow on there. Ain't nowhere where I can have a minnow on there. But there's one eating that minnow right there. See him? See him pecking it? That's crappie. He just don't want to bite. And we got him at this point. No, we don't. Dad, blame it. Sitting there munching like he's licking an ice cream cone. Dad, blame a muck his aunt. Oh, he come back and got it. When I jerked it, it made it move because it's probably sitting there dead. He come back and got it. Oh my. Oh Lord, we got our other line too. The wind caught the boat. A little breeze come through, but we caught him. He sat there and nibbled on that thing. He got nibbled himself. We got the 4-pound fluorocarbon invis line on this, that little panfish rod with the minnow. And I got 8-pound braid on this St. Croix trumpet rod with my jig with 2 leads. Let's drop it back down. We need to go about 20 foot and let us sit. Yeah, let us sit. Oh, that thing's humming in it. Hey, day. Try to cover it up. I know it's making noise. That's the only thing I don't like about that aerator. It affects my sound. I'll tell you, sound's a problem when it comes to video. Wind, any kind of outside noises pick up real good on that, on this thing. And we're getting in a strike zone pretty close right here. We'll be able to get one right here in a few minutes. Fish are still around this brush. They're moving all around it though, is what they're doing. It's actually an old brush and another brush right beside it in here. Which the other brush ain't much. It was just 2 little gum bushes big as my arm tied together. That's all it is. It don't take a lot. Anything will hold these crappies. Because they ain't got a lot of stuff to get around out here, otherwise them trees ain't nothing left but the branches. Which is good, but it ain't congregated. And they in deep water. So we get on that. I'm off a little bit. I need to be back over yonder. I'm so good at marking 2 different spots one way, 2 different spots, and making a 45 come into a point that I really don't need these fish finders at all to catch these fish. I can catch my fish with, I can turn every fish finder I had off, and I might do a video like that. We might turn every fish finder off and just fish like old time. And I promise you I'll be able to catch them. Look at that, got a nuddin. Huh, got a nuddin. That's a nice one too. Oh yeah, that's a dipper. That's a dipper. I'm gun shy picking them up. I have so much bad luck with that. Now, get this one off the hook. I can't pull my other line up and run my trolling motor, and I'm being pushed off of the fish right now as we speak. These are not crappies like I'm catching in Lake Murray. Them Lake Murray crappies are whoppers. I'll tell you that right now. They're just skinny. You see him, he's a nice one, but them Lake Murray crappies are whoppers. Them jokers be over here that size. They'd be 2.5 pounds a piece, because they'd be twice the weight. Look at that, we ain't had no minnow on that one. Get back up there. Something took my minnow. Gotta get another minnow. The key in buying minnows ain't buying by the pound or a half pound this time of the year. Buying by 4 or 5 dozen at a time, and you can get more use out of them before they all die. That's the key, and keep an air rate on them. One thing I will tell y'all folks, and people has told me, put them in the refrigerator, put ice on them. I'm thinking that's the worst thing you can do, because once they get cold in that cold water and you throw them in that hot water, they don't wiggle but about twice and they done. And you want the things acclimated to the same temperature of water that you're fishing in, or they will die and they will not work good. I'm having hard enough trouble with the well water in this water. This water over here is a heck of a lot warmer than well water. And that's what I'm working with, is well water. If you don't have a well, then you got chlorine in your water. If you got city water, and ain't none of that water gonna help you much. You got to have well water or you can't keep them at all. That's what I believe. Got to have well water. Uh-oh. Got a little problem right there. There you go. All right, I can't keep the boat up the way I want to. That's the only downfall to an aluminum boat. It's hard to hold because the wind blows it real easy. A fiberglass boat holds in spot. There goes a bite on my minnow. There's a bite on my minnow. Oh my, there's a bite on my minnow. That's a good one right there. Well, I think it is. I don't know, it's pulling like a big one. What? Look at yonder going. Give me my net, old fisherman. That is a whopper. That is a big crappie there. Look at that. Look at that, what a crappie. Biggest one of the day on minnow. Hey, the other day I caught them big ones on minnow. I think that minnow might be the way to go with the big ones. Look at that, what a slab. 1.5 pounds. Huh, all day long, every day. 1.5 pounds. Oh my, wind got up a little bit, might help us. Give us a little ripple on the water. 1.5 pounds. He'd love that. And he absolutely swallowed it. I mean, swallowed it. Come here. Come here. We're gonna have to get our poker out to get that sucker out. I'll tell you that right now. I hate to put that slimy. I ain't got my rag up here, but that poker works for crappies too. Y'all see it? Look at that. Oh my, y'all see it? Look at that, look at that. Hey, we're doing better at this spot than we did at the other spot. A little deeper, see? A little deeper. Give us another minnow. Minnow's catching big ones. I love fishing. Ain't nothing like it. It keeps my mind off of the worst that's happened, if I must say so. I sat there at the house. I'm thinking about Miss Deborah. How I miss her and having her as company. With no company. I don't care, folks. I don't care what anybody says. Going through a loss of a mate is by far the worst thing I ever been through. Especially when she's so beautiful and so young. I can't get over that part. She had so much life left and she lost it. Unnecessarily because of a bunch of dumb doctors, I think. They didn't check her. They did not go by what she was telling them. But hey, and then 2 days later, she's passed away. I don't know. I got no faith in doctors, I can tell you that. I've lost all faith in doctors. I'm sorry if you're a doctor and I'm talking to you. I have lost all faith in doctors. I just think my wife should have been saved. I got her to the doctor and they'd done nothing for her. Sent her home. Flu. I'll never get over it. It's going to torment me till I die. Even with the joy of fishing, I still got this torment in my mind. There he is. Hey, there's some good ones down yonder. And they starting to bite now. Wind's getting up, that's why. Look at that. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. They bite better here than they do in Lake Murray. Lake Murray, you got to mess with them. Now, they're bigger in Lake Murray sometimes, but you got to mess with them. Here you can catch them smaller fish. Most of the time, not all the time. Hey, they ain't easy in no place. I can tell you that. You got to know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you ain't gonna catch them. Definitely got to know what you're doing. Got another crappie on the minnow. Oh my, we got another crappie on the minnow. That's a good one too. Them bigger ones want these minnows, y'all. This is a whopper. If that ain't a catfish, it might be a catfish, but if it's a crappie, it is a whopper. I don't know what it is. It's a darn catfish. Shoot. I don't want that slimy sucker. But we gotta deal with him. Ah, the mosey. I'd rather call a molly than a catfish. There ain't nothing wrong with them, I just don't want to deal with them. If I was fishing for him, that'd be different. But I ain't fishing for him. And what'd he do? Swallowed the dab blame hook. What, I ain't got nothing to hold him with. So now, we got to go back in, hunt a towel, aggravate with a darn catfish. Unbelievable. I can't put that slimy thing between my legs and try to hold him. Hey, day. That's what we're going to have to do. To get him off. And by the time I do that, the dad blame trolling motor ain't went on spotlight for some reason. We still just pushing away. And I mashed it. Apparently not good enough. Oh, shut up, catfish. You ain't nothing but trouble. If you don't watch that doggone spotlight, it'll tell you daggone LiveScope thing. I thought I had a 3-pound crappie. All I got is a darn catfish. Y'all see him? Oh, now you're gonna slime up my boat. Get back out of here. Ah, you slimy sucker, and he fed me on the way out. You gotta hate a freaking catfish. Yeah, I mean, he fed me on the way out. Look at it bleeding. See that? I hate him. God almighty. Ooh, that hurts. He caught me somehow. He caught me on my thumb. On a farewell thrown. I'm throwing him back, but he still had to get me. He's just a devil. I'll get him back one day. I'll fry his butt one day. One day, he'll be a catfish fillet. We got another playing with it right here. Let's see if he's taking it. I think we got him. We got him. Minnow. Oh my, minnow. He ain't that big, I don't believe. I don't know though. Might be. Might be. Yeah, he's middle size. Look at that. Huh? Middle size. Oh, come here, boy. Middle size. Somebody asked me the other day why I grabbed the crappies like this. When you pinch behind in that soft spot there at the bottom of the gill plate, it paralyzes them. They quit flopping. No little tip from the old fisherman. Folks, we got on a fish out here in the middle of the lake, and I said, them look like crappies. Sure enough, we better throw the buoy out because I don't have a clue where I'm at. Sure enough, we caught a crappie in the middle of the lake. On a blueback shad. I have never fished here in my life. Never. But this crappies out here. Definitely crappies out here. Went about 30 foot of water on the side of a drop. And it's a little something down there. Just a little something. Ain't much. Might be a little deeper than I am. Go a little deeper. Ooh, there was one right there. One head. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh my. We done got into the crappies out here in the middle of the lake. I'm talking big ones too. I'm talking slab. Look at that. I tried to lift him up without sticking a net under him. What in the world are you doing, old fisherman? Let's put a minnow right there too. I know better than that. I'm getting too doggone cocky. Well, 1.25 pound crappie fell off because why? I tried to lift him in a freaking boat. Man, we got something going on here. We done found another hole in here. Hey, might not catch nothing after doing that. We sure should have caught two. I had to. Let's get back up there. See, this doggone LiveScope done found me another spot. What it's done out here in the middle of the lake. Drop out there, catch another. They on it. We're gonna go about 25 and put it down. See what happens. Drop that jig back in there. See if we can get another to bite it. I promise you I'll put the net on the next one. I promise you that. Man. They got nothing. Hey, we getting them stirred up now. That ain't as big as the last one. Hey, it's crappie though. The doggone net out here, old fisherman. He ain't no big one. He ain't, you know, he's little enough to lift in the boat, but hate to take a chance out there and screwed up. That's what I hate to do. Back up here. We get these jokers going right here. In the middle of the lake. Never fish here. You see it? We get back up there with this jig, we might catch another, they ain't hitting the minnow. It's like the minnow scared them away. There he is, got nothing. Sitting still, he took it. Oh my. Sitting still, he took it. Lord have mercy. That's a nice one too. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh Lord, the camera went off. What in the world done happened to the camera? Anyhow, that's a good one. I got to talk up now. The other camera, you can't hear me if you don't.